Good morning, it's Thursday, it's now 12:44 p.m. The vlog starts a bit late because I've been busy really, there's no excuse, and I decided to laser focus on what I had to do, but I want to let you know that today is a very busy day of lessons. Lessons start at 3 p.m. and they will go, I think I'm going to be teaching until 8 p.m. So it's a long day. And it's good that it is like that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to squeeze as much content into this vlog within the next 2 hours as I possibly can. So let's start with me going out for lunch. There you go for content. Time to go get some lunch. On my way now. I'm just gonna grab a salad, something nice and quick. It's already 1:15 p.m. I'm struggling to get as much work done as I should today. I don't know how I'm gonna pull this one off. 1:15, gonna grab lunch real quick. And I don't know about you guys, but this kind of stuff makes me stressed when I don't have enough time for all my tasks. I see a lot of posts on social media of fellow musicians, and they seem to somehow always have time for socializing and doing hobbies, and I don't even have time to work. How do they do it? How do they go out and see friends and drink and eat out? And I just don't get it. And by the way, I'm not judging. Sometimes it does get to me a little bit, like I see a lot of people complaining that they don't have enough work, but they waste a lot of time doing. I mean, you have to, at some point, you have to prioritize. Do you want to have some fun or do you want to make a living? And I don't say make a living in the sense of making money, but money is a facilitator of a certain lifestyle. So you can't go on social media and complain that you don't have that lifestyle and then you just don't chase it. So here's the secret. You know when the last time was that I've been out with friends or just for a night out? It's been well over 7 years. 7 years. That's right. The mission comes first. Fun? I have time for that. Okay, we're back. Let's get some work done. Back at the academy, let's talk about how important it is for teachers to stand up and get rid of all the bad weed. You see, as teachers, as music teachers, as private teachers, we are told that we have to teach everyone. We are kind of raised with that mentality that we are doing this for the money, and since we are doing this for the money, we have to do it, period. I say wrong. I personally teach because that's my mission. That's not something that I do, that's not my job. That's my mission in life, and my vision for my mission is to teach as many people as possible how to learn properly. I want to help millions of people to learn efficiently and lastingly. I've been learning my whole life, and more I love learning. Why? Because I see more and more clearly how important it is to always be a student, to be the everlasting student. And as I analyze my role models and how they behave, I realize that they are always learning. Every year they do something new, they do something different, they do something better. When us as teachers refuse to understand the power of learning, we are providing a disservice. And I'm getting really annoyed for the fact that I see so many teachers, especially music teachers, private teachers, right? Pretending to teach. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? It doesn't make any sense. Like, You're not making yourself look good just because you have your students happy. You are lying to them, and I am officially fed up of it. So I'm starting a new movement. It's the Teach for Real movement. Maybe I'll even start a hashtag. I don't know. I've never done that. And I don't even care. The point here is this. Teachers, stop pretending to teach. Stop making it easy for your students. Learning is not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be simple. Your job as a teacher is to make it simple. You want to make it easy? Don't teach. Learning is a difficult process. It should be simple, not complex. Get rid of the resistance, get rid of the obstacles. That's your job as a teacher. What you teach shouldn't change. How you teach should. Really drives me nuts. Speaking of which, it's 2 o'clock. I'm gonna practice. Alright, I got a little bit of practice in. Teaching begins in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna get ready because today is long, it's gonna be crazy, and I'll see you guys again at 8 o'clock. See you later. And that's it, guys. It's now almost 9 p.m. I literally taught for over 5 hours in a row, no breaks. I feel pretty good actually. I'm not even that tired. I could do 3 more lessons today. I'm gonna go home now. I've been informed that my son is already asleep, so there's no more Lewis for me tonight. I don't want to leave without telling you a little bit more of what I think about music teachers who just mock around and they use that title unfairly and unjustifiably. And I want to tell you a story of one of my students. So one of my students, he's been studying with me now for, I want to say 3 months. He's a 23-year-old student. He's a college student. He's finished college already, something like that. I just met him. Bear in mind that 3 months of lessons, actually I met him like 12 times. So, but here's my point. This guy had drum lessons when he was younger, and he came to me because he came to a very harsh realization. His first teacher fooled him. His first drum teacher basically pretended to teach him for his own monetary benefit, I guess. What I mean by pretended to teach him, I mean that this person was teaching songs, never really taught him how to drum, never really taught him how to express himself on a drum set. Fake. These teachers are fakes, and they piss me off beyond belief. They piss me off so much more than lazy students or whatever. Fake teachers drive me nuts. They go around saying that they know how to play, and then they pretend to teach you, and you are paying these people money. Money. They're not doing you any favors. You are paying them with real money, and that's disgusting. They don't work hard in their own teaching craft. They just hack their way through it, and they make money out of your innocence, out of your naiveness, if you will. And that's infuriating. The problem I have with these teachers, these so-called teachers, is that they don't care about education. They see this as a side gig, a side job. They perform and they want to tour and they want to go out and live the good life for them. And that's what they want to do. And that's great. I love that they do it. What really gets me going is that they do that while lying to students who might or not look up to them. And they just have this zero passion for education, zero will to learn what it is to teach someone, zero will to study
pedagogy and to study education techniques, student psychology, anything. They don't want to learn anything regarding teaching. They just sit down, and because they can play, they pretend to teach you. And you are being fooled by these people who consider teaching someone a fun part-time. It's such a disrespectful attitude towards students, people, and I've heard teachers, again, air quotes, teachers saying things like this after students left their classrooms. Oh, there goes a fight. I'm not joking, this is a real story, and I might in the future even tell you who said this. There goes a 50-pound bill. That's what this guy said about a student leaving his classroom. Of course, behind the student's back. This was not a joke. This was this guy being a complete... So you see, I don't get pissed off because of my own personal pet peeve with teachers who also play. I don't care. I get pissed off because I've seen the results. I see the results over and over and over and over again. Of what it is, what happens to students who are taught by people like this. I keep seeing these results over and over again, and it's disgraceful. These people think they spent hundreds, thousands of pounds on drum lessons, and they got nothing from it. Nothing. Do you understand what it is? Nothing. They know nothing. They can play a couple of drum beats and that's it. They don't know technique, they don't know how to read music, they don't know how to take a good sound out of the drum set, and then I'm there to do damage control instead of teaching. And that's today's rant. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. I'm so annoyed.